The deadline is upon us. Minneapolis, Minnesota hosts NXT Deadline this weekend, and there are 5 matches, and I'm going to guess who's going to win all of them. Like I said, the 5 matches on the card, 2 Iron Survivor challenges. We love an Iron Survivor challenge, guys. They are a phenomenal concept, so we'll see who will be coming out on top. As I've said multiple times already, 5 matches. We will go through them bottom to top this time, as I think that'll be the order they probably go out. Maybe one of the Iron Survivors will start. But we start with Lola Vice taking on Jada Parker in an NXT Underground match. This seems to be Lola Vice's match in a sense. Like the Undertaker had the casket match and Kane had an Inferno match, I guess. Lola Vice seems to have taken on the Underground match as her kind of deal. I believe she's unbeaten in it. So I'm going to go Lola Vice. I think it's a good idea for her to carry on. I think she is at a point where she can move on to one of the titles. I'm not sure which, but I think it'll be a good stepping point for her to go on. No disrespect to Jada Parker. I think she's good as well. I just think that Lola Vice is ready now to step on. Or step up would be probably a better word. For the NXT Tag Team Championships, it is Nathan Frazer and Fraxium versus the No Quarter Catch Crew. That's easy for me to say. Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights. Now, Frazer's pulling double duty in this tonight, and whether the men's are on first and then the tag match comes later, they may lose the titles. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. But I'm going to take the risk and say that Frazer and Axiom and the tag match goes first. And the main event is the men's Iron Survivor. So I'm going to go for Frazer and Axiom to retain. It makes more sense in my opinion, I think. Plus, No Quarter Catch Crew, easy for me to say. I don't know, it does feel like they have the timing's not right for them. Maybe in the next time they might get the championship win. I feel like it's been a little bit rushed. Next up for the NXT Championship, Trick Williams taking on Ridge Holland. I don't see Ridge Holland beating Trick. I think Trick will retain, and we move on because that's all I got to say about it. Really, what happens in the match I don't know. Whether Ridge gets attacked later on or however, because he's just taken down Chase U. So there's got to be a bit of backlash from that, surely, which we'll see what happens with it. Next, for the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge match, this is to determine the number 1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship at NXT New Year's Evil. Sol Rucker, Stephanie Vacher, Zarya, Julia, and Ren Sinclair. Now there are 3 top talents. Well, to be fair, they're all really top. They're all top talents. They're all really good. There are 3 standouts for me in who I can pick. They are Vacher, Zarya, and Julia. Now, I believe Julia's had her match against Roxanne. I'm not sure if Vacher has had hers. And obviously Zarya hasn't yet, and all that. I think they're going to give it to Stephanie Vacher, and then she will win the title. And that sends Roxanne Perez up. I think Vacher is going to be the one that goes forward. So I'm hedging bets on her being the next challenger for Roxanne Perez. So, and it makes sense because she's more of a babyface than any of the others, really. But yeah, we'll go for Stephanie Vacher. I like saying Vacher. And finally, the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge to determine the number 1 contender for the NXT Championship at New Year's Evil. Wesley, Javon Evans, Nathan Frazer, Ethan Page, and Eddie Thorpe. Now, looking at the list, I think Ethan Page is the standout pick. However, I don't think that's the way they're going to do it. I think they're going to push Wesley, And I think Wesley is going to be the man to win this match because he's yet to have his NXT Championship one-on-one match, I believe. So that makes more sense. Bearing in mind, I'm going to have Trick retain, so it needs to be a heel. So I'm ruling out Frazier. I'm ruling out Eddie Thorpe. Although Eddie Thorpe was attacked backstage after at one point in NXT this week. So that he may be replaced, in which case it might be that person. I wouldn't be surprised. But from the list it is currently, I'm going to go Wesley. I think Wes deserves the NXT title match, the one-on-one title match. Whether I think he takes the belt off Trick is a different matter. I don't know who takes the belt off Trick Williams. It's really interesting to see who does. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Who do you think will be coming out victorious at NXT Deadline from Minneapolis, Minnesota? If you like this video, leave it a like. If you haven't, leave a dislike, comment what you want to see on the channel. Subscribe if you are new. Until next time, guys. Take care.